Hey, what's up? This is Amazing React to a brand new video on my channel. Today's video is titled Kagurabachi created a demon. I saw the thumbnail. I saw that it was Akemura Soga, so I immediately clicked on it. I knew it was Kagurabachi video, so I immediately clicked on it and put it up to be able to react to it. So we're gonna check this video out. And for those of you who are new, Kagurabachi is a manga. It hasn't been animated yet. It's amazing. Go to Shonen Jump magazine and read it. It's you'll love it. But let's go.
The most powerful enchanted
And when I
blade,
say
the
Akamura
Magatsumi,
Soga,
otherwise
his
known as the
actual his
Shinichi, is a
title is Sword Saint.
masterpiece of a weapon crafted by Kunashige Rokuhira. The blade and its wielder, Akamura Soga, were able to single-handedly change the fate of over 200,000.
And I ain't gonna lie, this villain, I might be glazing a little bit much, but I do think like he moving up on my tier as best villain because Aizen is always number one for me. You can argue with a wall with that, but I do have some villains that kind of move up. I've seen enough bits and pieces of Naruto to kind of understand the importance of Madara, so I can see when people kind of put him up there. But also, I think you gotta throw Sukuna up there because the chapters are finished. I think you gotta put Sukuna up there as one of the greatest villains too. But there are a lot of good villains out there, and I think he could go into that tier.
People on the island of Shokoku during the
I
Seitei
love his
War many years
philosophy, his
ago,
fighting,
smiting
everything.
all life itself from the location without hesitation or regret. It is not an understatement to say the powers and abilities of the Shinichi Magatsumi are infinite in possibility, as the true realm of the user truly embodies Kunashige Rokuhira's original intentions of defeating evil and only wielding its strength in the name of justice. A philosophy that, in his own twisted way, the sword master of the Magatsumi delusionally upholds, refusing to back down from making the hard decisions that everyone else is afraid to commit, and being more than willing to die, locked away in containment forever.
Hey, he do not care. Whatever your ideal is, if it don't mess with him, well, whoop de doo, because he gonna do whatever he said he gonna do. That's one thing I like about him.
As long as he himself believes his actions to be righteous. A man of self-confidence and belief in his own capabilities. Even before ever making an official introductory appearance in the series of Kagurabachi, Akamura Soga, the Sword Saint, was able to make an
I
extremely
like this video
devastating
too, how he
impression from
animated.
miles deep underground.
See, we should have known then something was up about because at this point we didn't know what was really going on with the Sword Saint. We thought like he was just somebody that needed protecting and stuff because they had the enchanted blades. But we should have known from this panel. Well, at least I should have known from this panel that something was up. He tapped, man, something crazy. He off.
Able to invoke pure
Or
horror
maybe
into
he not
anyone
because he
face
do
to
seem
face,
sensible.
even
He
just
just
the sheath
he
of the
got a way of
former
doing
weapon of
things.
mass destruction, as seen during the Rakuzachi arc while being wielded by Kyora Sazanami. With just one
I
utterance
like
of
the
the
power of
word
the Senorichi too.
Magatsumi, all hell broke loose throughout the
A
Rakuzachi's
Shunorichi.
auction house. Without even removing the sword from its sheath, Kyora Sazanami was able to unleash chaos unlike anyone in this most recent generation had seen. The terrifying body horror
Don't
of
feel
the
sorry for them. They
civilians
all
as their
traffickers,
shapes
human traffickers,
shifted
so
and
they don't
distorted,
feel sorry.
nature and other foliage tearing out of their flesh, returning those unfortunate humans caught in the Magatsumi's range back to the earth itself, as if this was always their original form. The black ink dispelled from the Shinuchi can be used in a matter of ways, and when it
Oh,
comes
that's
to
Black Ink.
combat,
I
the
really thought
blade
that
is
was blood.
unparalleled amongst its peers. Most enchanted blades carry three unique abilities, where the Magatsumi possesses countless. From Centipede, an oscillating wave of
I'll put
slashing
spoiler in
spiritual
the title
energy that
too.
erupts from the
Well, if you
user in
it hasn't
almost
really given away
360
anything, so
degree
y'all should be
radius.
good.
Spider, a restriction technique that holds the victim in place wherever its black cobweb should appear underneath them. Dragonfly, a piercing buckshot of energy that releases a quick burst of power in a single stab motion. And the worst of all to be revealed is Butterfly, a wide slash attack that expands instantaneously across its target, cleaving anything in Magatsumi's wake with
I
no
feel like
defense yet
I
seen
mean, he still
capable
got
of
beat.
matching its
Well, I don't
destructive
know. Maybe when he
potential.
created this
Kyora
video, he didn't
Sazanami
have
was
beat
able to
yet.
put both the strongest fighter in the Kamunabi, Hiyuki,
'Cause I
the
think this video
Flamebow,
is
as well
old.
as Chihiro Rokuhira
Well,
himself
older.
into near checkmate, despite not even once unsheathing the blade. Even making a cutting motion with the fully sealed sword was enough to sharply cut into the enchanted blade ended, as if it was a fully unsheathed katana. And had Sakura Sazanabe's devotion to the Rakuzachi, as well as his family's traditions, not given him such a powerful mental clarity, his mind most certainly would have fallen victim to the Sword Saint's influence. We can see in the Kamunabi raid arc that once Yora of the Hoshaku begins to tap into the Magatsumi's abilities, the connection between Akamura, Soga, and the Magatsumi is so strong that he retains the full power to invade anyone who wields the sword's mind in an
But
instant,
that was
giving him
crazy.
full perspective of the outside world through his victim's senses.
And for the most part, the guy that he invaded the mine, he was the main villain, and I thought he was doing an amazing job. It was a lot of people rooting for him over the Sword Saint. This was before they saw what the Sword Saint could do, but they were rooting for him over the Sword Saint. They were like, "No, I don't want to see them team up or stuff like that." But man, the Sword Saint came through and stole the show. He the top villain of this series.
And at its complete extent, Akamura can hijack the wielder's
Yura had a
mind,
good
molding
run
its
though.
features to match Akamura's own, as if he had quite literally taken form in the victim's flesh. Until this point, no one had been able to wield the Shinuchi without suffering massive internal damage to their body and losing their life force itself, as if the black energy that seeped from the orifice was their own life force that was drained and leaking from the vessels to power the blade itself. This is all in despite of the Shinuchi actually massively boosting the user's physical capabilities, as well as their durability. When Yora made use of the Shinuchi's power, without even needing the sword to be present, the Magatsumi still ignited the maximum prowess of Yora's human reflexes, gifting him combat potential and making him capable of
Yeah,
fighting Yoji Aruha, a former enchanted blade wielder, Natsuki Matsuri, the
Aruha.
younger brother of
I ain't gonna lie, he got a
Kagurabachi's
lot of work to
original
be
owner,
doing.
and
He kind of let
Azami
me down.
Soshiro, the youngest Kamunabi prodigy in history, all at once. However, the entire battle dynamic shifted the moment Akamura Soga made an appearance on the battlefield himself. By hijacking Yora's body and
Listen, this scene right here when he was walking on air, you see how he got it right now. He don't even hold his sword. That's how cold he is. He like, yo, my powers can hold it. And then whenever he first took the blade out and the clouds looked like they were separating, bro, this was a great entrance.
allowing himself full manipulation over the unsheathed weapon of mass destruction. In one devastating slice, Magatsumi effortlessly dismantles the enchanted blade wielder Samura, as if the act was mere child's play. And even with the latter's entire life force being burned away,
Oh no, I
catching
do got
both
some
he and
spoilers in there.
Akamura in the heart of an inferno and putting everything Samura has left into one blazing battle of attrition. Akamura Soga cuts through the flames and Samura, emerging from this quote-unquote fight unscathed, rendering Samura completely
I
useless as
will
a
put in there
warrior,
manga
both
spoilers
during
because yeah,
and
this
even
is a lot. I don't
after
want to
this
spoil y'all
battle,
if you
as Samura
new
has
to
been
coming
left
to.
fully
You haven't
incapacitated,
read
barely
Kagurabachi
able to
yet.
keep his body from falling into two pieces. Yet even after such an embarrassing display of oppressive dominance between two swordsmen, Akamura has only compliments and polite words for the man he just cut down and left for dead, revealing just how wide the gap is between the Sword Saint and other ordinary warriors. For Samura to not even
And
so
he
much
did
as
my
land
goal
one
wrong,
hit,
bro.
yet all the
He
same
was
be deemed a
dominating some more the
formidable
whole
opponent.
fight.
It shows you just how
And
little
some and some more is that guy too. But even just like even when they matched up as far as like so since I'm gonna put spoilers in there, everybody watching this should already know what's gonna go on, what happened. But when they matched up with the Black Flames and it like nullified the malediction. So once they matched up, even then he couldn't hold him. Which I mean his name is the Sword Saint. But I thought he would do a little bit better as far as like battling because at one point I thought that it was maybe because of all the combination of the malediction, his sword skill. I thought that was the reason why they couldn't stop him, which it does seem like that was the reason. But even when you took the malediction away because his black flames was nullifying it, when they just fought straight up swords, he still he looked like head and shoulders above some more.
wielder of Magatsumi has ever been challenged in his life. Massacre, a mere second thought to him, something that's uttered just as easily from Akamura's lips as
He
casually
said
as
with
how
one
cold the weather
stroke,
is today,
pause.
or when's the last time he saw his baby nephew. For such a devastating and genocidal power, it's truly wielded by a very lighthearted and carefree man, something that only makes too much sense when you consider how close Akamura
Yeah, I do
Soga
like his
was said to
personality.
be with Rokuhira Kunishige, another
I like his
local village
ideals
clan,
too.
only being
Well,
entrusted.
when I say I like his ideals, I don't mean no, not like that. I just like his ideals for a main villain. That's what I mean.
with the Shinichi Magatsumi in the first place due to sharing the exact same ideals and values as Kunishige, and being one of his closest, if not his best, of friends. But
I mean, that's what
somehow,
it
his
said.
sense of justice resulted in giving birth to the most dangerous
Listen, he don't
being
care
in the
about
entire
family,
world.
none of
But
that.
as we
You
see the
gonna do what he
Magatsumi
say and
fully
follow his rules,
unleashed
or
in
that's
all
it.
of its glory and might, not only can we begin.
And that's another thing too. Sorry for stopping so much. That's another thing too. Is this battle? It would make you think that it was just like them going all out and ended up defeating him and bringing him to justice, which meant he built in prison for the rest of his life. Turns out, once he did what he needed to do, he was like, "Yo, that's it. I saved the country. I'm done." And he just stopped. They never even stopped him, which I thought that was crazy. Like they just keep building up his ore.
To understand how delusional the Kamunabi were to think the malediction could ever be contained. But we have to ask the real question, which is where does all of this power come from? Blessed or cursed, depending on how you look at it, with the devastating ability known as life drain. The black substance brought forth into reality by the Shinuchi is actually an occurrence made possible by anybody when they sacrifice their actual life energy itself and pour it into
But
their
he using
sorcery
he
or in an
sacrificing
enchanted
the
blade
life
wielder's
energy of
case,
other
in a
people
true
that got the
realm. We've
plants on.
actually seen this occur with the black ice and lightning summoned by Chihiro when he was burning through the last remnants of Cloud Gouger's power. The
Yeah,
Magatsumi.
and just not to confuse people, when Chihiro was doing it, he was using the life force of the sword to use that dark energy. When the Sword Saint is doing it, he was doing it because he was draining the life force from other people with the plants, and then it was causing him to be able to spam his abilities.
Is just able to make use of this anomaly in reality as if it was its second nature. It absorbs the
Or
life force of
yeah,
those it cuts down, and even worse, when fully unsheathed, this effect is upscaled to begin draining any person caught in a mid to long range vicinity of the Shinuchi itself. And upon absorption, the Magatsumi is capable of using that life force as a source of energy, making its attacks only more powerful and boosting its potency higher and higher the more
yeah.
victims it claims. And despite the fact that the blade has gone hungry for over 18 years, the Magatsumi's final meal did consist of over
I thought they said that it was
200,000
still
pieces
active on the
shards, and
island
who
though.
knows the
Like it was still
ramifications of
going
that
on.
kind of growth in
Maybe
one
like
being,
spreading,
when
but the
according to
plants were probably
Sakura,
still
even
like,
before the
I don't
Shokoku
know, draining
massacre, the
nutrients from the
Shinichi's
area
power
or something.
seemed near insurmountable. Before Chihiro unlocked Enten's secret purpose, its capability
This
to
was a good
nullify the
panel.
life-draining
The
effects
panels
of the
leading up to it
Shinichi
too.
with its Nishiki ability, it was taking a constant flux of Samura's phoenix flames to consistently heal Chihiro, just to barely keep the life drain effects from weighing them down too heavily. The fight against Akamura would have merely just become a battle of attrition had the Sword Saint not already been leagues above the two of them when it came to combat prowess. And while Chihiro is immune to the Magatsumi's most devastating effects, it doesn't make Akamura any less dangerous. Even as his most natural enemy and perfect counter, attacks like Dragonfly and Butterfly are still able to rend his nephew asunder if hit correctly. And this is because the Shinuchi doesn't just release projectile slashes like Enten's Kuroi. The Shinuchi quite literally cleaves through space itself, the blade tearing a rip.
I know some people was talking about this too whenever they was seeing this about the slash. Like, of course, you know, some people going when they saw this attack that the slash that he did, it was remnant of how Gojo and Sukuna, and people was like, oh, maybe it could go through infinity. And because Chihiro said that it was instantaneously, but I don't think he was talking about. I think that was just him describing how fast it was. I don't think it was actually instantaneously. Like I don't think it was just that fast to where like it would get through something like an infinity or something. I think he was just saying it was super fast because Tiro eventually was able to see it, and I think he parried it or he dodged it or something like that. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe we get some more content.
Across reality that travels in a speed that the word instantaneously does not do justice. It's why Akamura's sword slashes are not only nigh impossible to defend against, let alone dodge. It also means the Sword Saint's attacks are imperceivable to the average human being, and the only person
Yeah,
ever
he
to
got those
accomplish
eyes.
this, supposedly in history, has to be Chihiro Rokuhira, Akamura's nephew, saved just barely because of his incredibly blessed genetic eyesight that was passed down
I don't know.
from his
Maybe it is
father, Kunishige.
instantaneously. I
Because
don't know.
even with Enten, the
But I
seventh
thought
and
he was just
final
saying it was like
enchanted
super
blade that was
fast.
made with the intent of ending the scourge of violence caused by the Shinichi, even with every preparation taken into account for the Magatsumi's overwhelming and chaotic strength. What was foolishly never even considered was the unparalleled genius of the samurai who wielded it. For just as we learn of
Yeah,
the
it
true
even threw
realm,
me
the
off.
power of an enchanted blade cannot grow without its contracted wielder. A sword synchronizes with its user to better serve one another's desires, until eventually they hopefully become one in the same.
This
The
is
Magatsumi's
crazy.
power is
I
just
like
as
this family.
devastating because of Akamura's innate skill, just as Akamura's skill is
You might as well
complemented
go ahead and
perfectly
describe
by the
some more
blade
Black
that
Flames
molded
too, so
itself
you
to
can,
become an extension
better
of
give people a
his will. The
context
Shinichi
of
blessed
how cold
Akamura
he
Soga
is.
with an ability like the malediction because only he would be able to make use of such a reality-bending power.
Akamura,
His mindset and
he OP
dedication
with
to
these
serving
powers
his
though.
country and people, and his belief that conflict could only be solved by blood. Despite the Kamunabi and
Like,
everyone
imagine
around
fighting him,
Akamura
even if you
trying to
have
make it
all the
seem
sword
like he had
bearers
lost his way and mind, the truth is, Akamura
that
was
know
more
that's
than
him.
likely always
Him saying no, that's him telling you no to whatever your ideal is. You better go with what he's saying.
this way. A constant reminder for all of these people that at one point in time, genocide was justice to the people of this country. Akamura was just the only one who could
We
do
don't
it
know that we get no
single-handedly. Akamura
backstory
Soga
on those
ensures
four right
all
now.
civilians have been evacuated from the battlefield before engaging in combat with Samura and Chihiro. He refuses to fight until he knows no innocents can get involved. And when finding out
And see, that's the thing I like about him too. So, cause like when I said he not crazy, crazy. He just, I don't know. He just like, I don't know how to explain it. Cause he didn't want to like kill innocent people. He killed all those other people on that island because he thought he saw them as the enemy. Even though we don't know if that was right or wrong, it seemed like it was some innocent people on there. I think they did say it was like kids and women and those people around there like that. And he was just like, nah, all of them, since they all part of one uh group, they all need to go. But he didn't want to harm innocent, so he does have some sense. And it's just like I think that's even harder because it's like there's no way to convince a person like that because he's not crazy. He has sense. He just has an idea that's super strong and he wants things to go the way that he says.
the Rakuzachi auction has caused nothing but pain and despair since being locked away for the last 18 years. Akamura deems the entire Sazanami lineage traitors to the country that must be exterminated without skipping a single beat in conversation, accepting absolutely no nuance to the contrary, and cutting his own nephew Chihiro off when he tries to explain Hakuri Sazanami might be a friend and ally, quickly explaining that no excuses can be made in the matters of keeping peace. And as a show of true kindness, even as his nephew
I wonder
stands
how you
against
feel
him
about the
and everything
Hishaku
that he believes in,
because all of them
Akamura
aren't
still
good.
shows mercy, giving Chihiro multiple warnings and chances to forfeit this clash, explaining he doesn't want to be responsible
I
for
don't
the
know about
death of his
multiple. He
sister's
might have
son.
said it
To that being
once or
said, it's
twice,
important
but
and paramount to
he
pay
was on
attention
timing
to how
after that.
quickly Akamura's expression changes overall once Chihiro is revealed to be an actual threat. But it isn't until Chihiro's eyes are able to catch
He
wind
called him
of
a
Magatsumi's spatial
samurai.
rend, putting Akamura in a position where for once he took a slight injury to the cheek. In that moment, all familiarity and care was dropped. In
Yeah,
three
his
quick
lips chapped,
motions,
but he a
Akamura
demon
breaks
now.
Chihiro's stance, he
Don't hold it
snaps the
against him. My lips
seventh
be chapped
enchanted
too.
blade entered
Probably
in
now.
two, and then shoves the Magatsumi deeply into Chihiro's ribcage after finding where his heart is as a
Dang,
finish.
that was an
A
intimate
sharp but
description.
quick insight that even Samura, who's barely conscious and bleeding out at this point, is still able to realize the moment that momentum shifted. It's more clear now than ever that on that fateful day of battle, there were no winners. The Sword Saint had only stopped fighting once the enchanted blade wielders were unable to
Yeah, I
stop
think
the
that's crazy.
200,000 islanders from being erased
Like
entirely.
that's his
And
only
truly, if
reason
the
why he
Sword
stopped.
Saint and his Magatsumi had willed it,
Look
the
how he posted
malediction
up.
would have
I'm
taken
telling
all
you,
of his brothers and
it's so cold when he decide like, you know what, I'm not holding my sword. My powers are gonna hold it up. I don't know what it is about that, but that moves him up some more in my book as far as top tier villain.
sisters in arms as well. It could have swallowed up the entire planet itself and maybe created something new from it entirely. But he didn't. Akamura Soga saw no need to enact his violence any further, feeling like his job was done. The Sword Saint was not felled that day. Akamura Soga simply retired, finding it suitable enough to
That's a
be
good way to
locked
put
away
it.
forever for taking the desperate measures he saw no one else having the courage to.
He killed 200,000 people in that war and was like, yo, hang my jersey in the rafters. I'm done. That's crazy.
Commit, believing he would now be able to take a well deserved rest after completing his mission of justice and
He had to
eradicating
come
evil
out
from
back
the
out of
world.
retirement
At
because we
least
messed it up. Well, the
until now,
Kaminari messed it up.
reawakened by the Hoshaku and
Well,
made
they ain't even
aware of
mess it
how
up.
evil the world can
The
be
world was
without
just
the
crazy.
power of the enchanted blades to police it. Akamura Soga once again takes up his sword, realizing that this time, the malediction can't just stop at one island. This time, it must consume the world itself. And with Enten broken, there might be no one left to stop him.
And that's for part one. We'll see what's gonna happen in part two. But yes, Sword Saint, I love this guy, Akamura Soga. He is he moving up there on my book. It's just his power system, his ideals and stuff. And when I say his ideals, no, I do not agree with what he does, but it's just his ideals for a villain. It kind of makes him a little bit terrifying, like even more terrifying when their ideals are this crazy and come with a little bit of logic to it whenever he's explaining why he did the stuff that he did. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.